Hi guys, this is my video of the products that I have used up in February and March. It doesn't make much sense to me to do a video for just 1 month's worth of products because I never have enough. So I'm going to try and start doing them every 2 months. To begin with, I have Sesh Base, which is a ridge filling base coat from the brand Sesh. I really like all of the other products that I've used of theirs, although I haven't used any of their actual nail colours. I've only used the base and top coat, but different ones from the brand. This is called Sesh Base. They have another called Sesh Clear, which I also like, and it's clear. The base is like a frosty, pearlescent white finish to it with tiny bits of glitter in it, like shimmer rather, not glitter. It's like tiny bit shimmery, but once you have nail polish over it, you really don't see it at all, and it's really nice for if you're using a neon nail colour. You just sometimes need a bit of a white base, and this is really good for it. I would definitely buy it again, although I still have some of the clear left, so I'll probably continue with that first. And that's lasted as well the whole bottle full. Like sometimes it gets dry and crispy, some nail products get all dry or thick or whatever before the end of the bottle, but this has gone all the way through the bottle, so good value for money on that. I will do a blog post as well on my blog with all of the links to where you can buy these products. The next thing, and prices as well, is Sesh Feet, which is the most amazing product I've ever tried for my nails. I realise like it's probably my most favourite product ever. If someone says to me, once I tell them the kind of thing that I do, if they ever say to me, tell me one beauty product that, give me your beauty tip, I always say, buy Sesh Feet because it is amazing, it will change your life. Seriously, will change your life. It is a fast dry top coat, it leaves your nails really shiny and glossy. A load of people often think that I've had my nails done when I haven't. I've just done it myself, but my nails look so glossy from using this top coat. It makes your nails dry faster, but you may notice there is still some product left in there, and that is because it just goes so thick by the time it gets about 3/4 done. In fact, that looks about, there's about a third left in there, which is disappointing. But you can buy a product called Sesh Restore, which you drop into these products or their nail polishes, and it thins them up. So I probably should get some of that because I've got so many bottles of Sesh Feet that are like this, and I just love it. It does smell quite a bit, but it's so thick, like as you can see, like it's on my brush and it's just not dripping down, but it's gone too thick now. There is nothing that I like more than opening a new bottle of Sesh Feet and just how it spreads across your nails. Oh, it's lovely. But absolutely amazing. If you only buy one thing next month, I would totally say get that. I have yet to use anything else that I prefer, and that one's from QVC. The next thing is this Barry M Intense Black Eyeliner Pen. I love this. I think this is featured in an Empties video of mine before, and I just keep buying it and buying it. I never would have ever thought to try a Barry M eyeliner, but I was doing makeup for a fashion show that had the sponsor of Barry M. So we were all given some Barry M makeup, and I tried this out and I loved it. I was using it on the day and I loved it, and then I thought I'll try it on myself. And I've just kept on rebuying it and rebuying it. I have got another 2 on the go. I bought 2 just because I didn't want to have a stage where I didn't have it. And you spin the bottom, twist up, and it comes out like a very thin crayon. It's just the easiest thing that I find to apply, and I wear it most days. You can smoke it out if you want it a little bit more smudgy, or you can have it as a harsh line. You can't do that thinner lines with it, but I mean it's fine, and you can go under the eye. It doesn't end up down here, which is really good for an eyeliner, and it's really cheap. I'm not sure exactly how much it is right now, but I shall investigate and I shall put that on the blog post. So yeah, really good, inexpensive eyeliner. Moving on from makeup, well, in fact on a similar kind of thing is my Sure Mirror eyelash curlers. And I know you can say, how is this empty? But the rubber that I have on here has completely worn out, and I didn't realise, and I clamped my eyelashes in it, and then I saw so many eyelashes in here. I can still see, I don't know how close you can see, but I can still see about 15 eyelashes poking out of there, and it makes me so sad that they're gone. So yeah, I tried to have a look and see where I'd put my spare rubber, and I couldn't find it, and then I thought, oh, I'll have a look in my makeup kit because I must have the one from there. In fact, I know exactly where I put it, but it's so small that it must have just got lost in transit. So yeah, I'm going to have to invest in another set of these. They are my favourite eyelash colours. I'm just doing with the ones that came in a Birchbox at the moment, and they're fine. I mean, they come with eyelashes, but these are the ones for me. I'm definitely going to repurchase some of these, or I shall look and see if you can actually just buy the rubber, because that I'm sure would be a lot cheaper. The next thing, I have a full blog post about this, and this is actually quite an old empty, but I put it away thinking that I would do an empties video, and I didn't, and I have only just refound it. So I've used this up a little while ago, and this is the Kiehl's Creme de Corps body lotion. This one is the limited edition packaging. It was brought out last Mother's Day, if my memory serves me correctly, and it was done by Pearl and Daisy Lowe, the design on here. You can buy it in just the standard packaging, it doesn't have the heart on it. And this is my favourite body lotion that I've tried. Really nice. It doesn't have that much of a smell to it. I mean, it does have a little smell, but it's kind of like a nothing smell. Like it does smell, but it smells of nothing, if that makes any sense. It's very plain, nothingy kind of smell. Yeah, so I've been using this after I got out of the bath or the shower, and it just sinks into your body, really into your skin really quickly. Doesn't leave you with a strong smell on your body, which sometimes I don't like, particularly if I'm going to bed and all I can smell is my body cream. I don't like that. It seems to last a really long time. The only thing is, like, this has got the pump tube on it, and there's still like this much left in there which I can't get out. I have been like using the stick of the pump to try and scrape the bottom bit out, but I don't think I can get to the very bottom, so I might have to go in with a saw to get the rest of it out. But it is a little bit more pricey than things you could buy in Tesco's perhaps, but I just love it. It sinks in, leaves a nice sheen to your skin. My skin has just never felt softer and smoother than when I'm using this, and I think it's just so easy to put on. Like, it's not greasy or anything like that, so it's not a chore to put it on. So yeah, another thumbs up for that. You can buy it a lot smaller as well. Oh, I have got more makeup. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It's Stay in Place makeup with SPF 10. It has been the foundation that I've bought for the past 4 or 5 times. I did used to wear Double Wear Light over the summer months because I wanted something not quite so heavy for summer, but my skin seems to have got more oily since summer. It's just been a nightmare really, and even this, which is meant to be like long wearing, stay in place all day, and I know people that wear it and it is in place all day, it does start going shiny on me after a few hours, and that is even with powder over the top and primer underneath. Like, my skin is just super oily at the moment. I have, though, if you've been watching any of my videos and you saw my skincare video and I spoke about Roaccutane, I have started Roaccutane today. It's day 2 for me. So yeah, hopefully the oiliness will change, although I hope it doesn't go too far in the other direction. But yeah, so this I have run out of. I've had to buy another one because nothing else will last as long on my skin or give you the coverage that I like for my skin. And also, some people have said to me, because I've said about my skin being bad, and they've said to me, like, your skin doesn't ever look bad, what foundation do you use? So I use Benefit Professional, the Professional primer, then I use Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation over the top, and for reference I am colour Desert Beige, and then I use, which I've also run out of, Estee Lauder Double Wear powder over the top, which some people can use as just a powder foundation on its own, and again, it's meant to be long wearing and last long, and it does leave a very matte finish, but I use it to set my double wear foundation because I like the coverage on top of coverage works well for me. And this, yeah, it says Stay in Place Powder Makeup, and I have rebought both of these. They're not the cheapest, foundation and powder. I think they're about $27.50 each, which can be quite expensive, but the powder has lasted me a good few months. The foundation tends to last me about 6 weeks because I do use it every day, like I don't save it for special occasions. And if I'm going out in the evening, I'll take it all off and put it on again because it will be not great by the evening. Like I said, after a few hours it does start to get shiny and I need to repowder. And this is nice because it's got a mirror on the lid. I know it's totally dusty now because the little remains in there, but it's got a mirror on the lid, and then it's also got underneath a sponge to touch up with during the day. I tend not to use the sponge, I use a brush to put the powder on, and I use a really firm brush, like it's not, the bristles aren't spread out, it is all in one place because I want to get the powder in targeted areas. And then while I'm on face stuff, this is Hippie Scrub, which I spoke about in my skincare video, which is an antimicrobial skin cleanser, which is basically the cleanser I use to clean my face. It was prescribed to me by my doctor and then by my dermatologist. It is what surgeons use to scrub up with before they do any surgery, to get rid of all the, it doesn't say, it gets rid of, it's an antiseptic hand wash for on the ward for pre and post operative skin and for patients undergoing surgery, and it is for disinfection. Excuse me. So yeah, I use this. It's not drying at all, but I know that it kind of cleans my skin. I've used a lot of cleansers from the dermatologist or doctors in my time, and this one definitely feels the kindest. It doesn't feel like it's stripping my skin or anything like that. It does hurt if you get it in your eyes, but then I would expect it to. So this ran out again. I've got more of this. I've got no complaints about this. It is bright orange and it does stain your sink if you don't rinse it off, but yeah, that's that. Sorry, I had a little coughing fit there. The next thing while on skincare again is this Organic Surge Blissful Daily Moisturiser for normal skin. I spoke about this in my skincare video as well. It's suitable for sensitive skin as well. It is dermatologically tested, and they're against animal testing. Its main ingredient is water. It's organic rosemary. It has organic rosemary and lemon essential oils. It softens, nourishes and rehydrates, and it just feels really gentle, not too rich when you put it in your face, although it does feel moisturising, and it's really cheap. It's like under £6 I think for this jar, which is, can't see it right now, how big are you? 50 mils, and it's a glass jar, so it is quite heavy for travelling, but yeah, I've managed to use every last morsel of that. So I think it's a well designed package, but yeah, really cheap and really good. I'm expecting my skin to get really dry now, so I'm going to check out Organic Surge and see if I can get the alternative, the dry skin alternative for this. Now that I'm on Roaccutane, I'm going to have to switch up my whole routine, so that would be quite interesting. But also quite nice to be able to use products that I hear people raving about that I don't ever necessarily have the need to use because my skin has too much oil in it. And now on to my last two bits, which are hair care, and the first one is Moroccan Oil Shampoo. I have a whole blog post about this. I started the conditioner at the same time, but I still have about that much of the conditioner left, it feels like anyway. I don't know why I get through the shampoo quicker. I always thought it was because when my boyfriend was over, he was using my shampoo. Like, I'll always start a pair of things together, the set of shampoo and conditioner, and I always finish the shampoo first, and that was the reason. But I specifically told him do not touch the Moroccan oil because I just love it and it's quite expensive, and he didn't. He assured me he didn't, but I've run out of this. I love this. There is a full blog post. I think I may have already said that, sorry if I have. Smells amazing. Oh, I just love it. It smells quite like the Moroccan oil, the treatment oil. This is the Moisture Repair Shampoo. It's for chemically damaged hair and is colour safe, and there's 250 mils. in here I'm still using the conditioner with my other shampoo and it's still doing a really nice job. It just leaves my hair smooth, silky. I have such thick hair and so much hair that I need all the help I can get with it. I really like this, and if it wasn't so expensive I would use it as my all the time shampoo, but this lasted me probably under 4 weeks, so yeah, I just can't afford to keep buying this and the conditioner every 4 weeks at the price that it is. And then the last thing is this Label M Brunette Dry Shampoo. There is also a full blog post about this as well, and this is a dry shampoo which I'd never really used until I had this. This is brunette, so that you spray it and it comes out brown, and I had it and I used it for a little while when I was testing it out for the blog, and then I kind of forgot about it and put it in the drawer. But sometimes I have days where I'm just like, oh, I just don't have the time to wash my hair, dry my hair, style my hair before I go out. Like sometimes I think my hair's going to be fine, and then by the time I wake up I realise it's not, and I just don't have the time. And that is when I put it in like a bun right in the top, not there, but if I put a bun at the top of my head and I scrape all of my hair into it. So because the roots of my hair are brown now, I have been spraying this, like as I've scraped my hair back, I've been, oh there's nothing inside, but I've been spraying it there so that it looks a little bit more clean, like not quite so, it's not that I leave my hair to look greasy, but this bit looks fine, but around here where I'm putting moisturiser on and touching it all the time, this bit starts to look like it needs a wash first, like the bit that would be on show when I put it in a bun. So yeah, I've been using that to try and kind of matte that down a little bit. I think I've done something amazing to my hair now, so it does have a bit of a smell to it, but that's fine, and it's definitely led me to want to try other dry shampoos, because before that I just thought it was a product that wasn't for me at all. But no, it's nice, but it is definitely brown, so if you have blonde hair then I'm sure they do a blonde alternative, but yeah, that's that. So I shall do a video soon about my Roaccutane experience. I'll probably wait until I'm a few weeks into it, so that, because at the moment, like I said, it's only day 2, I'm not having any effects, not noticing any of the effects yet. But yeah, in the meantime, please check out my blog, www.supergorgeous.co.uk, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.